is just a quick announcement since we have an ongoing meeting. Supposedly our topic today is about the evolution of man. Since this has been discussed in junior high school, I want you guys to prepare a report about this, okay? Okay, class dismissed.
Hey bro,
Yes.
I didn't understand the lesson earlier. I was too fast. Can you help me find something that can help me understand the lesson?
Let's go check in the library.
Great idea!
Hey bro, I found a book. Maybe this will help you in our lesson. Check it.
Thanks bro.
Evolution means the slow process of change from a simple to a more complex structure. During the Miocene epoch, the family Hominoidea diverged into two subfamilies, the Pongidae or the apes and the Hominidae or the humans. In general, the Ardipithecus is considered as the ancestor of both the apes and the humans. The Ardipithecus lived in Africa, China, India, and Europe. The Ardipithecus means oak-wood apes because it is believed that the environmental conditions were such at that time densely forested tropical lowlands and the members might have been predominantly herbivorous. Ramapithecus. Their first remains were discovered from Shivalik Hills in Punjab and later discovered in Africa and Saudi Arabia. They lived in open grasslands. Fossil evidence also shows that the Ramapithecus has robust jaws, thickened tooth enamel, and shorter canines. Australopithecus. They are the immediate forerunner of the genus Homo. The first Australopithecine find was made in 1924 by Raymond Dart at a limestone quarry site in South Africa. They are believed to have walked erect, lived on the ground, and used stones as a weapon to hunt small animals. They are about 4 feet tall and weighed from 60 to 90 pounds. Homo habilis, aka the handyman. They were also fully erect. This species was discovered to have existed between 2.4 to 1.5 million years ago. They had smaller brain size of about 500 cubic meters, but there was an increase to 800 cubic meters toward the later part of the time period. Their brain shape indicated the development of speech. They were 5 feet tall and weighed roughly 100 pounds. They are believed to be carnivores and possess small carnivorous teeth. Homo erectus, aka Java man, was found on the island of Java in Indonesia. The structure of their leg bones and the size of the skull cap indicated upright walking. They stand at about 5 feet and their brain size is about 1,000 cubic meters. They have also used crude tools and fire. Homo sapiens, their fossilized body skeleton were similar to that of a modern man. Their fossil records reveal two groups, Neanderthals and Cro-Magnons. Homo sapiens neanderthalis. They first appeared in Europe about 130,000 years and reached Asia between 130,000 and 30,000 years ago. Scientists believe that they may have the ability to speak. Their faces were similar to a modern human face, only with heavier brows and smaller chins. They have lived in caves, but they may have also moved from place to place in search for food. They may have also practiced religion as a complex social structure and engaged in some abstract thinking. Another group of Homo sapiens is the Cro-Magnons. They have arrived in Europe around 35,000 years ago. These large-brained humans are believed to have evolved first in Africa, then later migrated to Europe and Asia. They were thinner than Neanderthals and had more complex culture. They were also able to create more advanced tools such as spears, fishing hooks, and needles. They have also produced some of the most creative works of art in early human history, like the beautiful painting found in France. They are also entitled as Homo sapiens sapiens, which means the wisest of the wise. Evidences show that they could speak, but because of the lack in written records, no one has any idea on what their language could have been. Language can be thought as the final step in the evolution of the modern Homo sapiens sapiens. Through language, we are able to describe one's own existence. We use symbolic language that does enable us to transmit concepts from one generation to another. We have what no other animal has ever had: cultural evolution. Through culture, we find ways to change our environment to suit our needs.
Human evolution is the lengthy process of change by which people originated from ape-like ancestors.
Scientific evidence shows that the physical and behavioral traits shared by ape-like ancestors had evolved over a period of approximately 6 billion years.
So I am, he is, we are the evolution of man.